Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 7th of September 2023. Let's start with our session. The first question says, which Indian has won the 2023 Raymond Magsaysay Award? And this is an extremely important question. So Assam-based oncologist Mr. Ravi Kannan has been named as one of the 4 winners of the 2023 Raymond Magsaysay Award, which is Asia's equivalent of Nobel Prize. So he is recipient of India's 4th highest civilian award, Padma Shri, and the director of Assam's Kachar Cancer Hospital and Research Center. Okay. So which Indian has won this year's Raymond Magsaysay Award? Answer would be Mr. Ravi Kannan. And from which state he belonged to? So he is from Assam state. Next question is, who is the first woman to head the Railway Board of India? So the Union government has appointed Jai Verma Sinha, who is the chairperson of the Railway Board, and with this she is the first woman to head the Railway Board of India. So she has succeeded Mr. Anil Kumar Lahoti as chairman and CEO of the Railway Board, and also she is a seasoned member of the Indian Railway Management Service. Okay, so Jai Verma Sinha is the first woman to head the Railway Board of India. Next is, what is India's GDP percent in the April to June quarter of the current fiscal year, that is 2023 to 24? So India's GDP registered a growth of 7.8% in April to June quarter of the current fiscal, that is 2023 to 24, compared to a growth of 6.1% in the previous January to March quarter of fiscal 2022 to 23. So according to the official data that has been shared by the National Statistical Office, India's nominal GDP, or you can say the GDP at current prices in the first quarter, showed a growth rate of 8% as compared to 27.7% in the previous year's first quarter. Fine. So here correct answer is 7.8%. Also, what is India's GST collection in August 2023? So the GST revenues for August 2023 have shown a growth of 11% year on year, as it stands at 1.59 lakh crore rupees. So this increment is due to increased compliance and reduced evasion, and last year in the month of August 2022, the collection from GST was 1,43,612 crore rupees, and out of the 1.59 lakh crore rupees that has been collected as GST, the center GST accounted for 28,328 crore rupees, the state GST for 35,794 crore rupees, and the IGST for 83,251 crore rupees, and total cess is 11,695 crore rupees. Fine. You can be simply asked that what was India's GST collection in the month of August 2023? So answer would be 1.59 lakh crore rupees. Next is, Bhaderwa Rajmash and Sulai honey, which got the GI tag recently, is from which state or the union territory? This is an important question. And both of these products belong to Jammu and Kashmir from its Doda and Ramban districts respectively. Okay. So in the year 2015, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had gifted organic Sulai honey to Queen Elizabeth during his visit to the country Britain. Okay. So both of these products belong to Jammu and Kashmir, and recently they have got the GI tag. Now apart from it, in the month of August, The number of UPI transactions performed which particular milestone? So 10 billion UPI transactions were performed for the very first time in August in India, according to the data from the National Payments Corporation of India, which runs the real-time payments platform, and this real-time mobile payment platform is likely to end August month with around 10.5 billion transactions, with the cumulative value crossing the 15 lakh crore rupees figure for the second consecutive month. Okay, so in the month of August, 10 billion UPI transactions were performed for the very first time by India. Okay, next is, what is the name of the world's most advanced Arabic large language model which was released recently? So a unit of Abu Dhabi artificial intelligence company G42, the name of which is Inception, has released the JAS, which is the world's most advanced Arabic language model, and JAS is a bilingual Arabic-English model that has been trained on a massive data set of text and code. So it can be used for a variety of tasks like machine translation, text summarization, and question answering. So it was trained on the Condor Galaxy, which is the world's largest AI supercomputer, using 116 billion Arabic tokens and 279 billion English tokens. Okay, so what is the name of the world's most advanced Arabic large language model which was released recently? Answer would be JAS. Next question is, which union ministry launched the Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme? This is Ministry of Finance. Who is our Finance Minister? Nirmala Sitharaman. Recently she launched the Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme. From where? From Gurugram on 1st of September. So this scheme will be launched in the states of Assam, Gujarat, Haryana, and the Union Territories of Puducherry, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu. Also, 2 bumper prizes of 1 crore rupees each will be given every quarter to the winners of Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme. Okay, so this scheme is implemented by Ministry of Finance. Now can you tell me, what is the name of the blockchain based project that has been launched by the National Payments Corporation of India? So that is Falcon. Okay, NPCI has announced the launch of Falcon blockchain based project named as Falcon. Basically it is an open source project that aims to simplify the management and use of blockchains based on Hyperledger, Fabric, and it is supported on Kubernetes clusters. So Falcon is expected to help the developers innovate on blockchain based payment solutions. Okay, you can be asked that what is the name of the blockchain based project that has been launched by the NPCI? Answer would be Falcon. Next question says, Nilachal flyover, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which Indian state? So Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Hemant Biswa Sarma, has inaugurated the state's longest flyover named as Nilachal flyover after the Nilachal hills near which it stands. So it measures a total of 2.63 kilometers and starting from Maligaon Chariali to Kamakhya Gate in Guwahati. And this flyover was built at a cost of 420.75 crore rupees. Fine. So your correct answer is Assam state. Now apart from it, the Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform is associated with India and which other country? So your correct answer is US. This US-India Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform under the Strategic Clean Energy Partnership has been launched recently, and its meeting was recently announced in Washington DC between the President of the US and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when the two leaders announced the expansion of collaboration on new and emerging technologies so as to accelerate the clean energy transition. Fine. You can be asked that Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform is between which two countries? Answer would be India and US. Next question is, which Indian chess player replaced Vishwanathan Anand as the country's top ranked player? This is 17-year-old D. Gukesh. He took over as the country's top ranked player from Vishwanathan Anand in the FIDE's monthly ranking list. So it has been 37 years since anyone other than Vishwanathan Anand holding the top position, and currently he is at 9th place, which is a spot below D. Gukesh on the world list, and he is semi-retired from active chess. Okay, so your correct answer would be D. Gukesh. And now you have to tell me D. Gukesh is India's which number of grandmaster? Please write your answer in the comment section. Also, don't forget that United Nations Biodiversity has recently urged the people to use the word funga instead of flora and fauna. Okay, so United Nations Biodiversity has requested the people globally to use the word funga whenever they say flora and fauna in order to highlight the importance of fungi. So fungi, along with animals, plants, protista and bacteria, form the 6 kingdoms of biology. Fine. Simply you have to remember that United Nations Biodiversity has requested the people to use the word fungi or funga instead of flora and fauna. Next is, which country is set to produce its own high bandwidth memory for artificial intelligence processors? So now China is exploring the ways to produce its own high bandwidth memory, which is the next generation of memory chips tailored for artificial intelligence processors amid the US sanction. And China's top dynamic random access memory maker, that is Changzhen Memory Technologies, is the country's best hope for the HBMs. Okay, so now China is set to produce its own high bandwidth memory for AI processors. Also, can you tell me which was the wettest town in the country during August 2023? So for most of August 2023, Rishikesh, that lies in the state of Uttarakhand, held the record as the wettest town in the country. So between 1st of August and 25th of August, the town received 1901 millimeters of rainfall, according to the Typhoon Research Center of Jeju National University in South Korea. And during the same period, the wettest places in India and the world, Cherrapunji and Mawsynram, received 1873 mm and 1464 mm rainfall respectively. Okay, so which was the wettest town in the country overall? Answer would be Rishikesh, that lies in Uttarakhand. Next question is, Rashtriya Poshan Mah is observed in which month in India? So Ministry of Women and Child Development is celebrating the 6th Rashtriya Poshan Mah throughout September 2023, and several activities are organized across the country with different themes like improving nutrition through Mission Life and exclusive breastfeeding and complementary feeding. Okay, so Rashtriya Poshan Mah is observed in the month of September. Now apart from it, Utkela Airport has been inaugurated in which state or the Union Territory? So Union Minister of Civil Aviation Jyotiraditya Scindia has inaugurated this Utkela Airport and a direct flight between Utkela and Bhubaneswar, and Utkela Airport is owned by the government of Odisha, right? So it has been developed as a regional airport under the Udan scheme of Ministry of Civil Aviation at a cost of nearly 31.07 crore rupees. Fine. So Utkela Airport has been inaugurated in which state or the Union Territory? Answer is Odisha. The next question is, Tharman Shanmugaratnam has been elected as the president of which particular country? So now he is the president of country Singapore, and he was born in the year 1957. Basically, he is a popular politician who has won several parliamentary elections, and in the year 2023, He resigned from all the government positions and the PAP to run for the Singaporean presidential election, and he won the election with 70.4% of the votes. So earlier he was the Senior Minister of Singapore from 2019 to 2023. Also he has served as the Deputy Prime Minister for nearly 8 years, and he studied at the London School of Economics, Cambridge University and Harvard University. Fine. So who is the new president of the country Singapore? This is Mr. Tharman Shanmugaratnam. Okay. Now apart from it, which institution recently launched the Adopt a Heritage 2.0 program? So this is Archaeological Survey of India. Recently it has launched the Adopt a Heritage 2.0 program, under which corporates are basically invited to fund the amenities at monuments from their corporate social responsibility fund, that is CSR fund. And the aim of this particular program is to enhance the visitor experience at centrally protected monuments and to improve the amenities and also to bolster the culture and heritage value of the country, right? So which institution has launched this Adopt a Heritage 2.0 program? Answer would be Archaeological Survey of India. Now there is one question left, I guess. Can you tell me which space agency helps India in tracking the solar mission Aditya L1? Don't forget that it is not NASA, it is European Space Agency. Okay, European Space Agency is helping India in tracking the solar mission Aditya L1, and it is offering deep space communication services and assisting with the validation of new flight dynamic software that has been developed by the ISRO. Okay, so here answer would be European Space Agency. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.